Denny, thoughts? Tough day, and had to battle back after a loss to Benedictine yesterday. So talk a little bit about the game against Wittenberg, a lot of runs, and then reflect a little bit on the Benedictine game that just concluded.
Well, I mean, it was a tale of two cities, I guess how you say it. I mean, you're up winning the fashion that we did in the first game, and I really thought the bats were booming at that time and anxious to get going, for against BU. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and apparently it didn't. And Katie McClure, bless her heart, I mean, she's been lights out for the last 2 weeks. Knocks out Trine in the conference tournament championship game, and figured she'd be the next one after Morgan had got us to that day. So it just wasn't her day. She missed too many spots, and away it went. So it's unfortunately.
Reflect a little bit about the senior class you have sitting with you at the table.
They're great kids. They really are. I wouldn't miss them all. They've all done great to help lead this program, each one of them. And they came in with the biggest class we had, and here are the three remaining ones we got. And I think it's a true testament of their hard work, each one of them. And they've all improved immensely. I'm going to miss them immensely, and I love them like my own daughter.
Is this a smaller senior class than usual?
Well, it comes and goes. I mean, last year we had a group of 7. This is a group of 3. And next group we got, I think, 5 in there. So it kind of goes in waves. But those who stay are champions. In my eyes, these 3 are champions, I believe.
When does a smaller senior class kind of make it a little more, I don't know what the right word is.
Special?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I don't know. My seniors are always special in my eyes. I mean, they're the ones that have always stayed for 4 years and put the work and effort into it. And some kids have left for whatever reasons, but these guys have chosen to stay to promote what we do. And I think the fact that they went to the finals last year, you can't take that memory away from any one of them. And I remember all 3 of them sitting at the banquet and throughout the finals, and their heads were spinning. And those are just experiences that they'll never forget about. And that drove us this year. And they're MIAA champions, they're MIAA tournament champions, and those are special memories.
I think you told Paul last week that Katie's kind of a warm weather pitcher. That's when she shines. Is it today kind of a detriment in that respect? Yeah, I mean, it crossed our minds. I mean, when we were talking about who do we go, but we thought Morgan would get us this far, and she did. And then we didn't hesitate. With the goal was we're going to win a doubleheader. And tradition has all has been all season that it's been Morgan and then Katie, and they've done fine. So it just wasn't her day on those first 2 innings, and pow pow. And that's how this game is. It's kind of been a crazy weekend for us for this team. It's got some weird things that happened to us, but the kids battled through them, and we were able to win that first one in the fashion that we did. So it was exciting. Can any of you 3 or all 3 kind of reflect on this season of your career? What kind of stands out to you?
I mean, obviously last year going to nationals and stuff, but I mean, this year was just cool because, we're finally seniors and we finally get to lead this team. And, we've been through kind of the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. And it was just something really special to finally, have this team under our wings and just kind of lead them. We didn't do what we wanted to, of course, but, we still got an MIAA championship out of it, and that's something special, too.
And we were worried losing 7 seniors, how do you make up all that? But I think we did a good job in finding the people we needed, and underclassmen coming up strong, so it's good.
For having last year's experience of going to the College World Series, did it maybe make this a little bit easier knowing that you still had that experience in your career a little bit?
It made us want more, I guess. It's maybe a little harder losing today just because we knew how good it tastes, I guess.
You always want to win it when you're at home.
Yeah.
That's our goal, is to get it there, and so you get to the supers, and then, this was the goal.
How about Morgan as a workhorse? 17 innings in the first 2 games, when she has to come back in this one, doesn't allow any more runs. You kind of just talk about her a couple days.
It's just Morgan. I hate to say it, but that's just her. She expects to get the ball as many times as she can, and like I said, we talked about it, but with Katie doing what she did, we figured we'd go as far as we could, and as you see, she was lights out the rest of the way, and after we put her in there, she shut them right down.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.